I'm close to the Canadian borderline in Montana right now. So I stopped here just for a minute. Well, I came down this little way and it started to hail. Little baby hail, thank God. It's not the big stuff, but look at the kind of road I'm on. This is the top northwest corner of Montana. I saw signs saying there's some grizzly bears and stuff, but haven't seen any bear yet. Maybe I'll see one. Look at this nice lake. This lake is so big. This is the Libby Dam in Montana. This is a pretty big dam, and it's holding back a lot of water. Well, I found this place. It's just a little bit south of the Libby Dam. It's right before you get to Libby if you're going south in Montana. And this is a free campsite. I cannot believe it. Look at this place. Well, I found this really nice campsite. I don't even know if you have to pay for these things. I'm on the downstream side of the Libby Dam. I'm almost in the town of Libby. Here's my van. Nice campsite. I got my little grill going. I'm gonna make some chicken. No fires though, because it's fire danger right now. I hope I'm allowed to use this grill. I got my chicken going. This is such a good camping site. Here's the river right here. It's a pretty big river. And, you know, this might be one time I don't want to see any bears show up to help me share my dinner. This is just like being in West Virginia when I was on the Gauley River below a big dam. Now I'm below another big dam. Not too far away, it might be a mile upstream. The river that comes off of this dam, they let a lot of water come through. They probably have releases. We're probably far enough from the dam that you're not going to hear the siren go off. This must be a boat launch right here. This river is pretty big. It's pretty calm right now. In front of my campsite, it runs a little more than it runs here. What a nice place for free. My campsite is the last one on the left. There was a movie, Last House on the Left. It was done in the 60s or early 70s. And then they redid that movie. Should have left that movie alone. The only thing about this campsite is I'm up against these woods. So the backdrop is these mountains up here. And the mountains to the sides. If a bear decides to come down here, he might decide to come through this little path right over here and come right through that path. I'm leaving my free campsite. Here's Paul's rig right here. I met this guy Paul. I think he lives out of this all the time. It's a pretty nice place. I can't believe it was free. These people right in this camper made a fire. Big signs everywhere. No fires, but they made a fire. There's enough fires in these mountains right now. I'm gonna be heading to Libby, Montana in the short term. Then I will be going to Washington State. Never been to Washington State. I might go to Mount Rainier. Clouds don't look real good today. This is the most clouds I've seen since I've been out here. They're not looking friendly. I'm coming into the town of Libby. Maybe for Montana, this is a city. I think I'm going to take this route to west. It goes north. It goes all kinds of crazy ways. This is Troy, Montana. So I'm out there pretty good. Well, it looks like I'm in Idaho. I'm officially in the state of Washington now. Just past the borderline. I'm right here on Route 2 West. I'm heading kind of towards Spokane, Washington. Instead of driving on the interstates, I chose to take another road such as Route 2 and Route 37 in Montana because it gives me a chance to see more scenery and more things. I think I need a lunch break. I'm gonna stop in this park and see what it's about. Well, I got to this place to have lunch and looked around. This is all it is. Not much but a turnaround here. I was really worried about missing out on the fall because I wouldn't be in New York, but I might see some fall here in Washington State. I'm going to try this state park, Lake Wenatchee State Park, and I think I just missed it. Yep, just missed it. My friend told me to stop at this place because they have really good milkshakes. So I stopped by, and here I am. I'm here. So John, if you're listening, I'm here. But look at this. It's not open. It's a little bit before 10 o'clock, and they open at 11, but I tried. I met the milkshake maker, and he said he'll open early. I don't think this is a good story. Looks like on June 4th, there was a fire in the diner. So I guess that's why they got this little tiny trailer right now. I'd like to order a chocolate milkshake, please.
Regular?
Yep. Thanks, Johnny. I'm going to take a try of it. As I learned in my sales experience, it pays off to be persistent. I was driving, and I went to a state park that I mentioned I was going to go to. And when I was there, I pulled in, and I only pulled in and left, but I saw this van right here. I pulled over a 59er diner, and
Milton shows up.
Milton waves as he goes by. I wanted to stop and talk to him. Once he waved, I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't stop in here and talk to me. So I drove up the road after getting my milkshake, and he was in a rest stop, and I met him. And Milton, how do you live in your van?
Yeah, I work, I've kind of redesigned my lifestyle, so I really work 4 months out of the year, and then I travel for 8 months out of the year. I do about 5 months here in North America in my van, traveling all around pretty much the western United States. I've been as high as Alaska, Denali State Park, those kinds of places. But yeah, I just kind of cruise around all over, enjoying life, man.
That's good. Now, you have a Instagram. Is that what you do?
Instagram at personal.finance.coach. So I'm a personal finance coach. And then I have a tax practice in Honolulu, so I winter in Honolulu and then just travel North America during the summertime. So it's a good setup.
Now, you want to talk about people having the life. Here we go. Living in a van really helps out. Don't you agree?
Absolutely, Church Bob.
Yeah, well, good to meet you,
Yeah, nice meeting you as well, man.
And I look forward to seeing you some other place down the road, and I know your van.
Yeah, you got it, man. We'll talk to you later.
Take care, man.
All right, see ya.
Hey, have a good one. Hey, take care, Milton. Good to meet you.